Hey guys, it's Shaylee, and today I have my Pan That Palette finale. No, I did not finish up those 3 shades. I wish that I had, but I'm just gonna call it quits for now because I really want to use some of my other shadows before I start focusing on another palette in 2016. So, if you guys don't already know, I have been panning my Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette since the beginning of this year, and during like the middle of the year I added my Physicians Formula, I can't talk today, Quad and Canyon Classics. So I'm just gonna like get really close to you guys and reach for the packaging because I have departed it into a Z palette if you guys don't already know. But sorry guys, I didn't plan this out very well. Okay, so I have, this is what my Wet n Wild palette currently looks like. I finished up all of these shades here. This light green shade is currently in a Z palette, and this green shade was the one that I was working on. I've yet to be able to get this shade out, but once I do get this out, I'm going to throw this away most likely. So I finished up 5 full shades out of this palette, which I'm pretty impressed by. And then in my Physicians Formula Quad, the cream shade was already finished, so I finished up 6 shadows. These 2 right here are in my current Z palette that I've been working on. And I'm just going to show you guys the progress that I've made in the past about 3 weeks or so. So, whoopsies. This is currently what my Z palette looks like. Since my last update, I repressed half of this shadow. And then my goal was to try and finish up the half of the shadow that I repressed, but I don't think I'll be able to do that because I really only use this in my eyebrows and there's a lot left to go for a week, so I'm gonna call it quits for a little bit. Same with this one. I really wanted to use up just like half of it, so I wanted to use up all of that, but again, I really only use this in my eyebrows, so like the tail of my eyebrows, to like make it darker and lighter so it has that fade effect but not like an intense fade. And then lastly, this green shade, as you guys can probably tell, I've made a lot of progress on this because I've actually started to use this. I'm really not the type of person that likes greens, but I haven't been forcing myself to use it, but I've been making sure that I try and use it. I've been making like a really nice smoky eye, like I think it's called like the halo eye like effect. So it's like really dark green in the outer corner and dark green in the inner corner, and then like the middle I use like a really light green that's kind of reflective, and it's actually very pretty. So I hate that it took me this long to figure out how I like using this green shade right here, but all in all I think I've made some pretty decent progress. So this is what my palette looks like in the finale. I'm definitely not going to force myself to try and finish these by the end of the year, but I might throw them in some projects next year. Be like, oh, I want to like finish like this green shade, blah blah blah, like I don't know, but we'll see what happens. So thank you guys so much for joining me in my first Pan That Palette journey. I'm pretty impressed with myself for finishing 6 shadows just in my Pan That Palette, let alone all of my other projects. And yeah, I look forward to panning my new palette in 2016. Those videos should be up soon, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you guys think, what palette you guys are going to be panning next year, or however you're going to be doing that. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.